Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that opening cinematic. Welcome to the very first episode of Rome Total War, the Greek Campaign. Alright, as I just said, we're going to be playing the Greek Campaign. We're going to be... this is my first time ever trying to do this, so... not my first time playing Rome Total War, that is. This is my first time playing a video series, so forgive me if I make any odd errors or if I'm a little quiet. I'm a little unused to talking when I'm playing video games. Going no advice because, like I said, I've played this game plenty of times. We're going very hard because I ain't no pussy. Arcade style, no. Mana settlements, yes. Follow characters, no. No battle time limit, no. I like there being a time limit just in case something goes wrong. Short campaign, again, no. It's kind of boring. I think who do I have to outlast Macedonia and Thrace? That doesn't sound too interesting. Alright, yeah, you can read this if you want. I'll just slowly scroll it down while I'm talking. Generally, my strategy will be, we'll start up here to first kind of beat back Macedonia. It tends to be my first order of business. They're pretty weak at the beginning of the game, and they can get really strong later on to get really annoying. While at the same time trying to hold off the Romans here. My first order of business is usually Macedonians, and then immediately invading the Italian Peninsula. So I like beating back the Romans before they get that tech advantage later in the game. I can't remember the exact name of it, but at some point they advance to different infantry, better infantry rather, one of the best infantry in the game, when they get one of their cities up to one of the max level cities. I can't remember the exact technicalities. I can look that up later and post it in the description. Regardless, I like to beat them back before that because they're a lot weaker, they're a lot more divided, and they don't have all these settlements up here to draw men back into the Italian Peninsula. So that's going to be my strategy. I'll also try to hold just kind of like the eastern, western, I always mix that up. I like to hold the western end of Anatolia because they've got some wonders there, and those wonders are really useful. So, yeah, other than that, let's get going. I'll let you guys watch the opening cinematic for the Greeks too, because it's also pretty cool. And I'll try to keep my mouth shut. Alright, here we go.
The Greeks could rule the world. Alexander did. He took a Greek army to the far Indus. There was nothing left to conquer. The world was his. But Alexander is dead. His empire is gone. And so we live in evil days. The free men of Greece have turned on each other instead of their proper enemies, those who envy all that Greeks have done. Alexander must weep if the dead weep. I would weep in his place, but I would also hope. The world turns. What was may come again. The fates still spin the web of men's lives. So now, perhaps the gods wish Greeks to be great again. Perhaps a new Alexander would take up the sword. Bring order where there is chaos. Remake the world of men to a better plan. Perhaps.
Alright, I always love watching that opening cinematic. It's pretty awe-inspiring. Pretty motivating. Gets me going. Alright, here we go. We're starting it up. The campaign. Summer of 270 BC. Alright, here we go. Alright, as I said, to immediately kind of pick on Macedonia. So let's figure out what exactly happened here. Let's see, they got just pretty decent stuff actually, but I've still got better stuff. Alright, might pull some troop stuff from Thermon. Yep. Alright. I'm also someone who loves to use their general. Using a faction leader is something I think you just have to do. Because, I'm sorry, like they just have such an advantage over normal generals. They've got like double the amount of troops. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, war with Macedonia, oh no. Okay. These guys, we've got a couple units. I'm pretty sure these guys can hold out. Yeah. Other than that, I know that these guys are going to attack me almost immediately. So if I'm going to recruit anywhere, it's going to be here. I'm just going to pop up one more unit. Even though I hate military hoplites. They're so bad. I always like to start with farms. Need more population. No, I don't really need it here. Oh no, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to immediately put up a barracks. I'm going to need retraining units in Syracuse as soon as possible. That's just, yeah, for sure. I've just got I'll get my factionary there, which is great. Again, I love using both those guys. It's just invaluable. Other than that, I love to be building in all my settlements. I think people who don't build are missing out. You got to be spending your money to be making money, as I always say. Farms are always a great way to start, give you more income. Here, I'm going to look up. I need to see what the end game on all these things are, because I know there's like different things that are really great on each. Okay, so none of them give me units for the Greeks, I don't think. I do like ones that give me experience. Experience, I think, is really good. Nike, I think, has always been my favorite. I have a pasta, it's pretty good too. I think I'm going to stick with Nike for now for this one, just because I love that +3 experience they get. People get 25% happier, our population's growing faster. It's just an overall really great one. Increase in tradable goods, I don't necessarily always need that. I just like the +3, so yeah, let's go with Nike here. Yeah, we're building everywhere, look at that. Alright, I also like to turn it down to low on any settlements that are at 6,000. Once they get to 6,000, it's not really as big of a deal. This one's about to hit 6,000, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to pop the one up to very high, because I need the money. This one I'm going to pop it up down to low, because it's pretty, this settlement's going to get attacked a lot. Poor Thermon. Alright, go down. Sparta really needs more people, so I'm going to put that one down too. Yeah, this one needs to be lower as well. Yeah, I think that's it. The only other settlement I really want to work around with is this one. I'm really going to be needing to get more troops here as well. So I'm going to actually recruit troops here as well. Oh, not quite yet. They've got quite a few guys here. Might just let the Greeks, the Seleucids here, try to take this town first, and maybe I'll go to war with Seleucids later. The Seleucids are a really tough faction, especially for the computers, just hopeless. They've got everyone here kind of gangbangs them. You've got, the Pontiacs who are trying to take over all of Anatolia. You've got Armenia who's just, trying to expand all the way through here. You've got, Pantheria. I'm probably butchering all these names, I apologize. I've always just said them how I read them. Who's also trying to move, west, and Egypt ends up usually owning all of them and taking over it all. And they all attack poor Seleucid first, because they kind of just run right through the middle. They're a pretty common enemy, so Seleucid won't be a problem for me. They never really are. So, all right, that should just about do it for now. I don't think I can't even afford any. Actually, that's a good question. I should look over here. It's supposed to recruiting. Let me see if I can just pick up some mercenaries. Mercenaries are a little more fun earlier in the game. I can, but 800's a bit much. Their army isn't that big. I mean, like it's not like 200. So, I need to grab my diplomats really quick and take care of that stuff. So let me just find what they are. Let's scroll. Already got my spy working. Got one here, who I can go down and make a nice little trade group with this guy, and I've got one here. I'm going to go over and immediately just try to set up trade relations, just to see if they want to attack me. I've never played a game where the Greeks don't immediately get attacked by the Romans, but, there's always a chance for an exception. Alright, so that'll end our turn there. Alright. Ooh, Syracuse is not happy with me. But that's alright, because they're making me money. Alright, Nike. Alright, let's put up some... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Good job. Get some more farms running there. Perfect. End of turn report. What's up, Syracuse? What's going on? Alright, well they're already at minor city, so that's great news. I'm going to pop them down to high tax, just to be nice. I don't want them to be angry at me. I don't like it when they're, it's not the kind of person I am. I'm trying to think. I Is it worth giving these guys? Yeah, it is. This has 6 turns. I'm gonna wait one more turn here. Let's see, can I recruit anyone good here? I'm gonna grab a hoplite there. Hoplites are always good, especially because I think Sparta is my only city that can recruit hoplites right now, and hoplites are just the backbone of my army, so yeah, that should do it for that turn as well. I'm going to grab trade relations with Carthage now too. Trade rights. Great news. Cool. Alright, you can head on back over here. My little guy here, he's going to also get some trade going with the Seleucid Empire. They won't last long, but you know. Head over to Pontiac now. Or Pontus. Why did I say Pontiac? Pontus. Yeah, we're moving right along here. Really want to take Corinth. Is that it? Yeah, Corinth. I'm not worried about saying these names wrong now, because I mean I've been saying them like I say them for a long time now, and you know, you just don't want to make a fool of yourself all over YouTube by saying names wrong. Not that, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and send my fleet over to Syracuse, pick up that diplomat because he's not doing anything now. And I might help to have a fleet in the area, try to fend off the Greeks, or the Romans rather. I'm the Greeks. Come on. Yep, that should also just about do it. How are these guys doing here? Already losing men. Great news. Yep. Let's go ahead and move on. Ceasefire? No. Sorry. Alright, join up over here. Let's just keep that right along, because they're pretty powerful. Although, these guys are coming down. I'm going to go ahead and save it right now, just so we don't, you know. 3. Okay. Alright, we are all saved. Yeah, that should got a new unit here. Have them join up. So yeah, gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's been fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And look forward to seeing more episodes later in the week, later in the month, later in the year. Thanks for watching. Bye.